Week is coming up. It is the perfect time to eat at your favorite restaurant for a discounted price or try a new eatery that maybe you've not tried before. So here with a peek of what you'll find at Salum Restaurant. If you haven't been there, you must try. This is owner and executive chef Abraham Salum. Hello.
How are you?
I'm so glad when you're here because you always make something very tasty. Now, your Restaurant Week menu will be a little different. So even if people have come to Salum, they're going to try some new things.
Correct. Restaurant Week starts today. It's a preview weekend, Friday and Saturday, and then the whole week, whole of next week. And it's a very important week for restaurateurs because it's the start of the season, but it also, it raises funds for the North Texas Food Bank for the Lena Pope home.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you mentioned that because we don't talk about that enough with Restaurant Week, that not only is it a great time to try a new place and get all these tasty menu items, but you really are doing some good for the food bank.
It's one of the biggest fundraisers of the year. I mean, this year they're expecting to raise about $800,000.
Wow.
So hopefully we'll get to that point. So.
Yeah. Is it fun for you as an executive chef to come up with something creative?
It is fun, and we get to meet some really fun people. So it's nice. People that have never been to the restaurant come in, and we get to meet. And
So this is something on the Restaurant Week
menu.
This
is something on the. It's just a little tuna tartare on the rice cakes.
Okay.
So very simple. I'll go really fast through it so we can have enough time to taste. So some fresh tuna that's been chopped finely. Then we'll put a little bit of mayonnaise.
And this is something that you can make at home.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would have all my ingredients ready and then just mix them up real quick.
Was that like a chili paste or a...
This was, sriracha.
Sriracha, okay.
So then a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. This is lime zest, a little bit of scallions. And
how long does it take you to come up with the Restaurant Week menu? How long do you work on it?
We work on it for about a month. Just so we can make sure that we're giving everybody a good deal and a product that is really representative of the restaurant.
Okay.
So I'm making another little aioli. This is a soy aioli that we make that we're going to put in the bottom of the dish.
With mayonnaise and soy.
Yeah, and then a little bit of lime juice.
Now, is Restaurant Week ever a time for like maybe some of your sous chefs to chime in and give some ideas for dishes that they'd like to try?
Yes, we write the menu with our sous chefs.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun because their input is always welcome. It's fantastic to have them join.
Because many of the sous chefs are chefs in training or, hope to one day be an executive chef and come up with their own menus.
We also work with our wine buyers. So we have wine pairings. The restaurants have wine pairings for different things.
Nice.
And it's kind of fun. So, we're just going to put a little of the aioli down. Here are our little rice cakes. And the recipe... You will see the recipe on the website for the rice cakes. They're very, very easy to make.
This is very simple. So you're not frying the cakes?
I am, but unfortunately, I forgot an induction pan.
Okay, so they would just have a little crisp
to them. Correct.
And honestly, the fried rice cake this way, if you've never had, is delicious.
It is fantastic.
It is so good.
So, and then I'm just going to garnish with a tiny little bit of chai.
Now, is this one of the appetizers?
This is one of the appetizers for Restaurant Week.
So give us an idea of what else.
There's a perch, a Lake Victoria perch. There's tenderloin. There is lamb, pork,
Anything
chicken.
Special about the tenderloin? I'm going to try this even though it's not fried. I prefer it this way.
I know. It's healthier.
So we'll say that you did that just for me.
Exactly.
So how are you preparing the tenderloin?
The tenderloin is pepper crusted, and then it comes with roasted summer vegetables and a peel and see demi.
It's all in the sauces that you use.
Yeah.
Honestly, at Salum, you're big on that, aren't you?
I am. Yes, absolutely.
It's so good. Thank you, Abraham.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is so delicious, and thank you for telling us about Restaurant Week. And what good it's actually doing.
Everybody should get out and do Restaurant Week. And the most important thing, if you make a reservation, please show up because the one that loses is a charity.
Yes, yes. Good, very good point. Okay, we're going to see more from Chef Abraham next hour, but if you would like today's recipe, it's delicious. Just visit us at thebroadcasttv.com. Click on today's links or make your reservation and visit Salum. We have the greatest show on earth right here in our studio this morning. The Ringling Brothers Circus is here, and we are talking to them next.